Nikki. Okay. So just going on with Nikki, we're just gonna see what's going on with Nicki Minaj. So as you guys been knowing or know that Nicki Minaj has been in the headlines a lot with Cardi B, about Jay-Z, and with the Breakfast Club, right? So it seems like everybody is kind of going at Nicki. Nicki feels like she's not being respected. So I know like people are torn, like, oh my gosh, it's Nicki's fault. Nicki is the problem. And then some of us is like, no, y'all are the problem. So I guess I'm a bar because I feel like after researching, I feel like everybody's kind of like coming at Nicki. Like Nicki has some good valid points. So I do want to pull some cards here and see like what's happening here with Nicki Minaj or what's coming. So, and I want to give you just a highlight of like what's been going on for the last three with those three situations. So the Breakfast Club. So the Breakfast Club was first a Nicki fan, and then when she came on there, they was being really disrespectful towards her. The Cardi B thing, her and Cardi B been going at it for a while now, and they they had this back and forth with each other, kids. Jay Z. Jay Z actually she invested in Jay Z's title, and she felt like she said that she didn't get her investment back on title. Okay, so I just want to do a read on what's coming towards Nicki. Okay, with everything that's coming out. So the first card I do have here is home. So Nicki is really she knows what's up. She knows what she's against. I will say that what's going on with Nikki. Like she absolutely know what's up. She's in control of the situation. You see how that thing how it says domain at the bottom? Like when you think of domain, you can think of like a website. It's like she understands like the websites. She understands what sells, but she's speaking out because of because of the fact that she really is bothered by things, and that everybody's trying to make her out as the monster. And now it's like, no, I got valid points, and I'm just gonna stand 10 toes by my with my valid points. So it's like she don't care who likes her or don't like her. She has her fan base, and it's like she's gonna say her points. That's what Spirit is saying. She's gonna say her point. Look, pink for Barb. Am I really a Barb? No, not really, but I do like Nikki. But this is definitely unbiased, I swear. All right, so you got the color pink, okay, and then on this card it says conservation, save your pennies, healthy choices, intelligence, don't run away with your spending, moderation. So she knows to give you guys things in moderation. That's what Spirit is saying. So she knows when she's taking it too far. Like she's not gonna go against like big execs and stuff like that. Like her record label, she's not gonna go against her record label or like her manager or something like that. But she knows who to go at and who not. So Spirit is saying that she's doing everything in moderation. It may seem like there is this excessive energy, like she just coming at people and she doing too much. But all honesty, y'all, like Nikki is just standing her ground here because she feels disrespected. She feels like people don't respect her for her accomplishments. It's almost like name a bigger artist than Nicki Minaj that's out right now. I mean, we can say Kim, but like out right now, you get what I'm saying? And then what? I don't know. So y'all tell me, is Kim on the same level? And I'm talking about Lil Kim. Is Lil Kim on the same level as Nicki Minaj? Like, do they have the same accomplishments, like Grammys and all this other stuff, awards, like top number one hits? I'm not sure. But that's what I'm saying. Like, let's compare apples to oranges. Like, who's on the same level as Nicki? And she feels like she's not getting her just due. Like people are not respecting like what she has accomplished. Like people are disrespecting that, and like they're giving and I feel like what Spirit's telling me now is that she feels like they giving it to other people, like Cardi. That's her biggest issue is what I'm getting. Like her problem with Cardi is not that Cardi is not decent at what she does. She just feels like Cardi is not better at what she does. Like she hasn't sold out as many concerts as she has. Like she hasn't had the same accomplishments when it comes to her music. Not that she says she's looking at Cardi like a little person, like a little fish or whatever. Yeah, when she's mad, she's saying it, but she recognized what Cardi has created, right? But she just feel like, okay, she created that, but she's not on my level. Like, let's give respect where respect is due. She's not on my level. Like, when we put our resumes together, does her resume match with hers? That's what she feels like. Like, she feels like her resume is definitely bigger than Cardi. And then you got this card here, and it says makeup jar. It says inner beauty, not seeing how beautiful life is. Just look below the gray. Beautiful days will return soon. Short-lived depression. So I do feel like she has been a little like upset, and rightfully so. Like, she's been a little upset for like how things are. I think that if we as a society could say these are two dope women, why battle them out, battle them out. I think that, it would be a better society. I don't know. But I just feel like we got these two beautiful women, and they doing some of the same things, but we don't have to compare them. I remember seeing this clip of not Wendy, Whitney, and they was like, her and Mariah Carey was supposed to battle it out, and she's like, for what? Why would I battle it out? Because we both sing. I'm supposed to be mad at her because she's a singer. And I think that that's where Nikki is coming from. Like, I'm not really mad at the fact that she's rapping. I feel like she's like, I'm mad at her. I'm mad at the fact that, like, y'all are putting her above me. Y'all are not recognizing my hard work. And that's what's be stressing her out here, because of the fact, like, she feels like she has put in all this hard work, and she's stressed. you know and like she kind of, and I feel like she could kind of like give her some game, and y'all can tell me what y'all think about what I'm saying, but this is just what I'm picking up. It's like she feels like she can give her some game, but she's not going to, because she feels like the respect is not there. Like, she see how things is actually going to play out for her, because she has been in the industry a lot longer. And it's like, but she's not going to do it because she feels, like I said, like the respect is just not there, so she wants more. She want more respect. And I feel like she just kind of like feeling like everybody is against her. That's one thing I keep seeing. And so she feels like the record label and people are covering for it. And this wasn't even a Nikki and Cardi read, but it's kind of coming that way. But she feels like everyone is covering up, covering up for Cardi, covering up for Jay-Z's, covering up what happened with the money. Like, if y'all watch Charlamagne off the Breakfast Club, Charlamagne has a habit of picking sides, and then it seems like he has more of a political approach than anything. It's more for what's good for iHeart instead of what's good for, like, for the people, for the culture type of energy. So it's like everybody's having these hidden agendas, and it's like she's saying, give me the truth. Like, say the truth. You know what I'm saying? Just say what's real. Like, she's not arguing lies. Like, she feels like she's arguing facts. Like, give her the truth. Like, say the truth. Like, stop lying. That's how it's like. She's so passionate about it. Like, stop lying. Say the truth. Say the truth. Like, she wants y'all to say, like, her stuff was better. Like, her numbers was better. She accomplished more. You know. And so you have this friend thing, this friend card, and it says trust, quiet comfort, comfortable, hanging out, doing nothing with someone you like, pal. So it's like she could see, in a perfect world, she could see her as a friend, like as Cardi as a friend, but she can see a lot of people in the industry as a friend, but she feels betrayed by people, and that's why I keep getting, like, she feels betrayed, she feels hurt that people are going against her and making her the bad guy, when the only thing that she's doing is speaking facts. That's how she feels. She feels like, I'm speaking facts, and like, y'all keep coming at me, but I'm speaking facts. So it's like, it's not about friendship or anything. It's like she is demanding the truth, and she feels betrayed that nobody is telling the truth and nobody's on her side. People is just, I'm telling you, like, she feels some type of way, and that's why she coming in guns blazing, because she feels some type of way that her back is against the wall, and everybody keep pointing the finger and making her seem like the bad guy, when she just really just speaking facts here. Like she just telling y'all what it is, and she's telling you there's something wrong here, but everybody feel like she just a complainer because she's not letting it slide, and how she and her approach with everything. What's really important to her is like her strength. It's like she knows she's a strong person, and she knows like maybe I gotta do it for the culture. Maybe I gotta wear this on my back, and people are not seeing it for what it is. People are only seeing it like, okay, yeah, like you a hater. You just don't like Cardi. All this other stuff, but Spirit is saying it's way deeper. It's just that she wants her respect. It's the fact that people are being so disrespectful to her, you know. And let's get one more card here. And that, look, you got this blue card. It's like it makes her sad. Sorry, it makes her sad. Like because she knows that she knows who she is, and she just want to be recognized as one of the greats. And she doesn't, like I said, it's the trust, it's the betrayal, it's the fact that people keep throwing shots at her, and like she doesn't mind having to stand up for herself. So it's like, but it does make her sad at times, that all of this is working out the way it's working out. Spirit is saying that she got a short journey, and like I feel like in due time people will start seeing things for what it is. Something is going to come out in the open where we're going to start seeing the truth about this whole situation. Look, you got this dog barking card, advice from a friend. So she's going to have a close friend in the music industry that kind of helps her process this. Because a lot of times, I'll say this, and this is just me noticing this, a lot of times in the music industry, like I noticed that the greats, they try to find something wrong with them, or they try to tear them down, especially in our culture. And it's like they always find something. It's always a way to not give them their accolades. It's always something. And she feels like she's not going down like Prince, or she's not going down like Michael or Whitney, where they had all these great charts, or all these great hits, and then all of a sudden, like their problem, or she's not going down like R. Kelly or anything, or Diddy, like all of these people who had did something, accomplished something so amazing, and then like their personal life got in the way of their accomplishments or whatever. So she's like, no, I'm not going down like that. So I do feel like she's gonna have, like, that's why she fighting back, because she really haven't done anything wrong like that. Y'all can tell me what y'all think that she has done wrong, where we should be, where we should tear her, where we should be tearing her down, because I don't think that we should. But I do feel like she has somebody in the music industry that's going to come in and give her some advice. Because look, Spirit says with this wedge here, you see it? It says someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something she wants. So people, it's like somebody is trying to come between something she wants. And she, like, the thing about her is that she know who she is. Like, she is comfortable who she is, her flaws, her good and bad. Like, she's comfortable. She knows that y'all gonna talk about her. She knows that y'all gonna drag her through the ringer and not be on her side. That's what she's fighting about, is because she's like, y'all are seeing me as a bad guy because I'm just speaking up. I'm here. But look, Spirit is saying that she does have some success coming her way, though. Like, I mean, with her plans, it says success assured with good plans and hard work. So, like, she has some success coming towards this situation. She doesn't really have to worry about it. Like, people are looking at her like a rooster, an arrogant, boastful person. It says an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. That's how people are looking at her. And, like, she's saying that's not who I really am. That's what Spirit is saying. Like, she's saying that's not who I am. But y'all are looking at me like that. But that's not who I really am. And that's the thing. Look, this flag card, it says do not, sorry. It says do not be tempted to lower your standards. She's not lowering her standard for nobody, not us, not even her fans, not even her kid, not her husband, nobody, her mama, her daddy, nobody. Like, this is a woman who knows who she is, and she feels like, okay, like, she knows how the media can paint a picture. So she already is aware of that. So she's like, okay, I'm gonna handle this. I'm not gonna lower my standards. I'm gonna keep pushing. And like Spirit is saying with this bridge card here, that there is a successful outcome of a problem. So she is gonna be successful with what she wants. I mean, what she is telling y'all. And the thing about it is that um, it's something that's going to come out that is not. See, this is the thing how it has to work, and this is what's going to happen. So somebody else is going to do the same thing, say the same exact words that Nikki is saying, but it's going to be in another shade, another form, or whatever, right? And somebody else is going to say it, and then they're going to be like, well, maybe Nikki was right. Okay, I see why she was so gung ho about it, and it's going to make people look at her in a different route. And then another scenario that reminds me of that is Christian Rock and Blueface. Now that Blueface is in jail, people are looking at Christian Rock like, oh, Blueface was right. Maybe you were the problem. And so they would like, but she just was good at playing the victim. And I don't have a problem with her either. But she was just good at playing the victim. So now it's like, oh, you were right. He was right. And so that's the same thing that's going to happen with Nikki. People are going to be like, oh, well, I guess Nikki was right about all of that. Like somebody else is going through that. But we got to stop tearing people down before and stop assuming. I know we like to pick sides, and I'm not picking any sides here. But we got to stop, just tearing people down. It's all about uplifting people. But anyway, for at least respecting people, okay? So anyway, guys, if you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. Now, tell me in the comments, who do you want me to do next with the celebrity reads? If you like these, leave a comment. Tell me who you want to see next from me. I've been trying to do everybody's requests, and I thank you guys for participating. But yeah, I've been trying to do everybody requesting. So let me know in the comments who do y'all want to see a celebrity read from me next on. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.